back momentarily. Sorry I haven't been on in a few days. Just a lot of stuff going on, personal stuff and all that stuff, and hanging with friends and stuff too, which is really nice. Um, yeah, really, really nice actually. And I was out too, like basically most of the day. Yesterday I was out for 6, 7, 8 hours, and then I came back and had a great time with two amazing friends. One, of course, is the ex-girlfriend, which I know I need to cut ties with eventually. The other one was my bestest friend in the entire world that I've ever had in my entire life, and that's the honest truth, people. If you saw me and that friend together, you'd think we were a couple, but we're not. We're just best friends. She's like a big sister to me, and it was just great to, be in her company yesterday. Okay, it wasn't for hours on end. It was like from 8 o'clock until about 11 or so. It was 3.5 hours, and it was nice. It was really, really nice. Okay, we're going to try this strat that somebody put on YouTube the other day called burglar mode. Okay, it's only you have to basically turn off everything and you just turn on prone. I have it on anyway, prone on all the time anyway. But you turn it on and you turn off basically everything, in your settings. Um, like I'll show you what I mean. Even though it's already turned off, like you go into mechanics and you turn everything off there, okay, and you just leave capture on because you're just capturing the safe. Then enemies, you turn everything off there, apart from the rattlers because they're the ones you're trying to rob from. So that's it really. So you go into your thing. I'm going to do this in a second, okay? So bear with me, people. Okay. Ellie's going to be the character that I'm going to try with, okay? So, and then we're going to probably do the Tommy challenge again, and hopefully I'll do it. I just don't understand why I can't do the Tommy strat at the moment. And like I said, when I did it before, about 2 or 3 months ago, whatever it was, I think it was even before the update game. I think it was, talking like kind of January, February time, just before the update came. And like I did it, I did the Tommy challenge where initial gunner guns, and I did it straight away. I just can't understand how I can't do it today. Anyway, today's the 30th of May. Tomorrow is the last day of May. Just in case people are wondering, taking tomorrow's the 1st of June. No, it's not. Sunday is the 1st of June. And then Monday is the 2nd of June. It's a bank holiday in this part of the world. I will be back momentarily to do the ellie strat, the burglar mode. You can only do it when you do all that stuff. When you turn everything off, basically, and you just turn capture on. And you have the enemy set to rattlers, which I always have anyway, so the bus fight, rattlers, whatever. And you just do that strat. But you can do it all the way through. You can, and they won't see it. Even though, like, I play the game like that all the time and they do see me. It's kind of weird, Like, that's just an extra thing that you can do in the game. It's nothing to do with infinite anything, listen mode or infinite crafting or anything like that. It's all about board, so I'll be doing that in a second. It's just a neighbour from hell today, and my foot swells up every so often. Okay, it isn't too bad now. You should have seen it last night. There was like a lead balloon in my foot. It's just it's just the inflammation. It's just the arthritis. Not necessarily saying I have the arthritis in the foot, but I think I might have. Because I can't even wear the size shoes that I used to wear before. I have to wear bigger shoes. So that, when you're putting on shoes, the tightness of the shoe doesn't hurt the foot. That's why I can't even run anymore. So I need to get that treatment. But the magic needs to happen first before I get that treatment. I need to have the finances. Just my sister and the solicitor need to get their act together, and I've said 100 times before on stream. Okay, I'm going to just check my food and I'll be back momentarily. Okay, thank you. And thank you for your patience. Whoever's here with me watching, or whoever's going to be watching shortly, you're going to see burglar mode. Kind of weird. But like I said, I was watching somebody the other day do it, and it was like, okay, where you don't kill any enemies and you just go to the safe. But you don't need to kill any enemies. I've done burglar mode hundreds of times, where you don't need to kill any enemies anyway and you get the safe. I've done the safe hundreds of times without even killing anybody. If the game lets you, it doesn't always let you open the safe though. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does, like no matter what map you're on. We'll do that now in a few moments. Okay, I'm just going to put the microphone on mute, and we will start to run momentarily. So be patient, and thank you. And sorry I haven't been here in the last few days. Thank you to the 145 subscribers. To be honest with you, I'd love 145,000 subscribers. I need the subscribers, people, so I'm asking each and every one of you to really just get people to subscribe. Get your friends, get your family, get your neighbors, get everybody to subscribe, because you don't even have to watch the channel, like I said before, ever again. But I need them numbers up sky high in the thousands, I really do. So, okay, and thank you to each and every one of you, because I know you're all but huge fans. And I just want to tell you some news. Well, we have Ellie on the screen here, The Last of Us. Season 3 probably won't be until 2027. They're probably going to film it early next year or sometime next year, but I can't see it being on TV probably until mid to late 2027. It's kind of sad. It could be even 2028, So, yeah. It's disappointing, but what can you do, I think they're concentrating on part 3. I would hope either when they have season 3 of The Last of Us come out, hopefully they'll have part 3 of the game come out as well, because I believe time to make a game. I believe part 3 is definitely in production and all that stuff. There's no reason why they're not going to make a third game. Of course they're going to make a third game. And then I'm sure they'll make spin-offs and whatever after that. They need to do that, It's like with anything, It's like with films, It's like with the Mission Impossible franchise. Just because it's the last one for Tom Cruise, it doesn't mean it's the last Mission Impossible movie. I think somebody else is going to take over in a couple of years' time. And Tom Cruise is going to concentrate on other franchises that he's been in, Top Gun and other stuff. Maybe Rain Man Part 2, I don't know. But definitely Top Gun Part 3, I think, will definitely be made, or Maverick, or whatever. Spin-offs of the Top Gun movies. Anyway, that's off the subject completely about The Last of Us. I just was a little bit disappointed, to be honest with you, with season 2, apart from that episode, the one that was on the other day, the 7th episode of season 2, the very final episode, where they showed a bit of Abby, because they filmed a little bit of it. They probably filmed more than that, and they just won't show us until they did the rest. I wouldn't be surprised if Caitlin Denver, aka Abby in the Last of Us TV show, filmed a lot of her scenes already. Wouldn't be surprised for season 3. You know. Then of course they're going to have season 4 as well. We were saying just before I take my dinner again. Season 3 is going to be longer than season 2. I'll be back in a moment. we go. Here's the strat that I'm going to do. Burglar mode, and thank you for just joining me. You're more than welcome. Anybody's welcome. Once you're nice, the whole world is welcome to my stream.
Go.
Here we go. So this is the strat, burglar mode. Oh. But it has to be custom. It has to be... a custom mode, which I always play anyway, so I'm just double checking everything. Yeah, as you can see, everything is off for this, because otherwise you won't be able to do it, you know. Okay, sorry about that. No, I'm just making sure that it's custom. Okay, it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, on Friday the 30th of May 2025, the person who was watching has left. Don't know why he left, you know. Why is it? We're gonna have to turn off the I must have forgot to turn off the Rat King. Yeah, the Rattlers. You want on. You want the Rat King off. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we can do people. Okay, finally. This is called burglar mode. That's what the guy put it on YouTube the other day, or whatever it was. He put it on YouTube. This is it. This is the strat.
Okay.
And you just basically, I don't know if every oh yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, every single encounter is rattlers. Okay, the whole board is rattlers, so it doesn't matter which one. Just if there's a safe on it. Oh, they're all capture. Okay, that's fair enough. So you can do six captures. Okay, like I said, I'm only doing this just for now, just to see if it works. So it's only against the rattlers. There's no other, no star fights, anything like that. Just the rattlers all go through. Like I said, this is one thing I wouldn't do, because I'd have the star fights turned on too normally. But like I said, for this trial, you have to just only have the rattlers turned on. Can't have any other things turned on. I don't know why there's no clickers, I notice. Which is weird. Like the rattlers always have the clickers tied up and there's none here, and it's kind of weird. But like I said, if there's a safe here, which there will be, I need to go prone and just open the safe. I don't need to kill any enemies. Just because I'm carrying a thing. I don't know where the safe is. I can grab a weapon. Okay, the safe is down below, but look at things. Go over the thing. Okay. You just need to be as quiet as a mouse. See, they don't even see me. See that? They don't even see me. And I'm not even prone. I'm just looting and safe is in here, so what I do here is go prone. Go prone. They won't see me. And I go straight to the safe. See? You can see it through the whole run now.
Pedal light, you with me? Come on, I got you covered.
But I'm gonna kill people anyway. I know Scott said you don't kill anybody, but I think you do. Unless I'm wrong.
Got her! Over here!
I don't think I've done the burglar mode there. I must actually look at that again.
Man.
Yeah, I don't think I did it that time, but like, that's what the guy showed me. And it doesn't even matter, I'm just doing this for the fun anyway. You know, because Raptors are my favourite. It's just wondering why there was no clickers, you know? Oh, I turned it off, I think. Oh, I think I turned the clickers off, that's why there wasn't any. Yeah. I was wondering for a second. It's fair enough, but I still understand why I did. Excuse me. Why the trophy didn't come up? It's kind of weird, you know? Or not very strange. Yeah. As you can hear, there's no music. It's only because of the TV show, because a few days ago I got warnings about the music. I think probably in a couple of months' time, whatever, everyone that needs to have the music when they're streaming in the game will be able to put the music, including Anthony Caliber and AK Black and Red. Whatever. Mind you, AK Black and Red has the volume. I was watching him yesterday before I went out. He had the volume down so low in the stream, and I don't know why he did. Well, of course, I can't grab anything. Yeah, I completely forgot that strat. You can't grab anything from trading posts or anything, you know. So I think we might exit out of this because I don't really want to play this, you know. Yeah, we're gonna exit out of this. Yeah, I know it's gonna probably go counter failed. Yeah, I just want to play it the way I was playing it before, you know. Yeah, that's what the guy that was doing it was showing us as well. So, yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna I just have to figure out that strat, that burglar mode, but I wasn't doing it properly there at all. Okay, you go into custom. This is now the way I play the game now, people. Go into mechanics, turn that on, turn that on, turn that on, turn that off, turn that on, turn that on, turn that on, turn that on, turn that on. Okay, longest game timers, okay. Enemies, turn that on, turn that on, turn that on. Sorry, turn that on. Leave that off, leave that off, leave that on. Off, 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 on. There we go. Mods. Mods turn on. You don't turn them all on. These are the ones I turn off. That one. That one. That's the photo filter, you can't see a thing. That one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Okay. Now the game is back to some sort of normality. Okay, we're going to do the strat for Tommy. Completed one with your initial gunner guns. This is going to be so tough because basically, I have to explain to you all how this works is, okay, so the guns Tommy has, he can only use them if he picks up a bottle, picks up a brick, if he picks up a weapon, then he fails the whole challenge. And it's through the whole 6 encounters, not just the one encounter, through the whole 6. So the way it works is he can't do any of that stuff. He can't pick up a bottle or a brick, or pick up a weapon, or a pipe bomb or anything. He can only get guns from the trading post. So, and I know that even when I was doing it before, but we're going to try it again now, okay? Here we go. I know this isn't included in the heading, but burglar mode just didn't work for some reason. Anyway, this should work if I just use the guns, don't pick up anything, and I should get through it. Don't pick up any weapons or any bottles or anything. And then I should be alright, so fingers crossed. Here we go, and it's the 30th of May 2025, 1:14 p.m. I always do a time check, just like a DJ, you know,
Let's
like
get
radio. You tell people what time it is and what day it is and stuff. Okay, I'm just looking through the board here. It's quite a nice board, actually. Got a variety, as you can see, of Seraphites and Rattler boards and wolves, because they're the three that I like to play against. I don't like to play against infected, so I take them out of the equation completely. Okay. And as you can see, the rewards allow damage. See the different rewards in the mods: vaulting, boost movement speed, melee weapons, set enemies on fire, unstoppable, temporary unlock all messages to fog, mystery counter, shipping yard, increase enemy health, streets, close quarters, logging camp, melee, kills, restore health, Molotov rain, and so on. Okay, I'm not going to explain them all to you. Okay, here we go. I should turn off the automatic pickup. Did you see that, people? Me picked up the brick straight away. That's basically encounter failed. I can't see myself doing this now, but anyway, we're going to see. I think if I don't use it, it should be okay. So, let's hope he doesn't use the bottle or the brick. If he doesn't use the brick, it should be okay. And this is headshot with an enemy. And as you can see, Tommy has 4 in his chamber on the rifle and 4 on the chamber with the other gun he has. He's only got 2 guns to start off with. And they've turned off the torch. But Tommy just uses them weapons and doesn't use the brick, then it should be okay. And if I do that all the way through, I'm golden.
Over here!
Took a weapon there, but once I don't use it, I think I'm okay. You know, I'm going to try not to use the weapon or the brick, and I should be alright. Only a couple seconds left. Sorry, there's no music. Like I said, it's because of the TV show. That's basically why I'm very strict about it, you know. Okay. Well, if I can do that now all the way through, I'm pretty golden. I might pass it. No, I found it. Found it. Ooh, damn. Yeah, at least. Can't see myself doing it anytime soon. I failed it because I really flashed the fucking weapon. It's so difficult, people. Like, considering, like, first time when I did it straight away. I just don't understand it, you know? This time I can't even do it. Fair play to Jesse. Not the beating weapon sway, and this is really bad. I've gone over the shop. He's grabbing weapons left, right, and centre. Go through. Go through, mister. Right, definitely. Go. Yeah, I failed it straight away, people, because yeah, it's just so difficult. On the accuracy, okay. Disappointed in myself, you know, just I'll do it though.
All right.
You know, I will do it again eventually. I just don't know when. You know, won't be today, I can tell you. Might as well just grab everything here. As soon as I found them, I'm going to just, you know, grab stuff. You know, I don't know why the camera's like that in the game.
Watch yourselves.
Look out!
Start a hunt. Don't take any chances.
Another way of doing the melee camping, but actually you're up in this
Don't
mission.
see anything.
I'm not bothered with the thing now because it's too difficult. So we're just playing really for fun, really, more than anything else. You only get 3 shots with the silencer, and then it goes off, and then you have to make a new one, and if you don't have enough resources, you can't. The silencers are really good. It's like a James Bond movie. The James Bond, yes, thing at the end of the gun. That's the silencer. So the gun doesn't make noise when you're shooting somebody. Just go, you know? Just as a ping, it doesn't. It doesn't make a sound, you know? Watch this now. See?
Easy now.
I hate killing people though in this game. Really, I hate it. Well, it is part of the game. Like I said, it's only a game. It's not real. People take this game too seriously sometimes. So people have got to realize it's just a computer game. It's a fictional computer game. That's all it is. What could happen in the world in the future, I don't think it will now, but it could. It's highly unlikely. You know. Anyway. Right now, I just need to do more money and then that's the counter. I will eventually do that challenge. It's just going to be tough though. You know? The challenge is doable because I've done it before, so I just can't understand why I can't do it this time. I just tried so many times to do it before and I just can't do it. And I don't know why. I know what I think. Oh, there we go. don't understand why I can't do it, you know?
What?
See, I have no thing on the gun now, you see? I have no silence now. Even though that was on the 2 shots. And I'm a bit confused there. Just do this instead. Second main kill. Like this. Even though it's not really a main weapon, is it? Strangling person's not really main, but anyway. That's more stealth than anything else. This, that's what the star effects do it in the TV show. But it's just amazing, like, how perfect, like, they got the characters in the TV show. That looks like a medkit. Oh, it's just, yeah, that's something. Okay, there's somebody right underneath me. I'll just go over here. Turns out there was a big jump. There we go, they're coming down the stairs. Oh, I thought they were. They went back up when I went down. Right, gotta be like a mouse. Ooh! I don't like that though, that's just too violent. You know, I know it's, like I said, it is though, it's just too graphic for my liking, you know. Like, and this is any character can do it to any enemy. Just, but that is some height to jump from. If we did that in real life, jumping from that height, you'd probably break your leg, you know. No way to survive that height. Oh no, it's not much of a height, but it's high enough there to the ground. That's like the time when I was stuck up in the attic in my family home, and I just couldn't. I froze. I couldn't move. Couldn't, like, this is a true story because it happened a couple of years back. I just couldn't. I just couldn't move. I wish it never happened to me, but unfortunately it did. You know. I don't know why I went up to the attic in the first place that day. If I didn't have arthritis, it wouldn't have been an issue. Oh, I didn't I apologize. Don't have enough resources for the silencer, so under normal circumstances, and it is kind of normal circumstances now. There we go. Now I have. Okay. Language animal. Where are these motherfuckers?
Over here!
I was let that happen, but like, I couldn't do the third kill because they were all together. They always seem to gang up together. Tina wasn't too impressed that I was literally not the like literally dead eyes out of the mouth, but like I said, it's just a computer game. It's not real. I'd never go around, you know, like in the living daylights of the people in real life. I was be arrested. I wouldn't do that, and I value my life and all that stuff, so, you know. There are people out there that would, though, and I'm not talking about Ireland, talking about fraud and stuff, you know. It's crazy, you know. But they wouldn't just do it to just anybody, like, if you, you know, I'm not or whatever, I don't know. You know, anyway. That was fun, though. Apart from having lived daylights at me. Anyway, you know, violence doesn't solve anything whatsoever, you know. I don't condone that sort of behaviour under any circumstances.
Get eyes everywhere. Be ready. Oh, down! Damn it! Watch out! God! I'll find you right. Found you! Down! Down! Hey! Eli! God. Right.
What's the story? You fucking got anything?
Don't see a goddamn thing.
Search this whole goddamn area.
Amber?
Judy! In the building! Good shit, fucker!
Jesus Christ!
Gotcha!
Come on, let's go! Secure the area. Don't take any risks.
Okay. There.